when we sit in nature, and there is plenty of opportunity for that over the next 7 days, this is what happens. For a moment, or a few moments, or a very long moment, you are no longer entranced by the content of your experience, the running commentary. Yeah. My concerns, my worries, my self-obsession, my past, my future, my trauma, my this, my that, and so on. You're no longer entranced by that. For a moment or a long moment, the beauty of what is, without beauty becoming conceptual or something to grasp and possess and describe and label. You know, we always go, oh, that's beautiful. Look how beautiful that, look at that eagle. Wow. You know, to stop describing, to stop trying to make sense of it, to stop labeling it, and so on and so on. For a few moments, and it happens very naturally. Maybe we're sitting by a lake or by a tree and we've stopped labeling it as a tree or a lake. Basically, the self has come undone. It's unveiled. Yeah, there's a mechanism of veiling which we will explore a bit more over the week. But right now, let's just accept the possibility that this is the unveiling of the self. And in those few moments in nature, there's a sense of goodness, no? There's simply silence. The birds may still be chirping, and the trees, the wind howling, the river bubbling, but there's a silence of being. All that's happened is that the self and its constant mechanism of forming itself, which is a bunch of concepts, a bunch of mind activity, for a moment or two it comes undone. And there's such a sense of goodness. There's a sense of freedom from the self. It's very simple. It's also very intimate. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to reach down and access something. You don't have to reach up and access something. There's nowhere to go. It's always here. It's right here. Now, the trick is how to live as this, as an ongoing reality. Because it's unlikely that we're just going to sit in nature for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years, however long you've got left to live. There'll be activity. So here is the, not trick, but the art. In other words, how does it get integrated? How does it get embodied? How does it get lived? There's no formula as such. It's an exploration, it's an inquiry, it's an inner looking within. But first of all, we have to see the unconscious mechanism that takes place, that creates this separate self, the me self, with all its problems and so on. We have to demyth what freedom is. and come to see or sense or taste directly that which is already free, that which is already free in us. Because whatever your circumstances, whatever your story, whatever your background, it's the same freedom in each of us. The same freedom.